Hi, it's Jessie from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm here with a little gift box for you. It is using Poinsettia's dies, but actually I'm just showing that it doesn't have to be for Christmas. So this could be for any sort of gift. It could also be a little wedding favour maybe, and it is sized to hold these large tea lights that you get from Ikea. Smell gorgeous. That's vanilla. I love it. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll show you how to make one. So I have used the lovely Poinsettia dies for this. I've already pre-cut them, so I'm using mint macaron, and so I've cut the 3 poinsettias, and out of a bit of gold foiling there I've cut the centres. So I did those in advance, and then the Ornate Garden DSP there, I'm using this mint macaron there with the gold foiling in for the lid, and this measures, it's 3 13/16 by 3 13/16, so it's just a smidge over 3 3/4 square. Okay, that's just so it fits the base, and the base is 4 by 4, so the base is simple, the lid's just a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay, honestly. So we're going to score the base at 7/8 on all 4 sides. So I've previously done a box for these big tea lights, but they were it was a shadow box, so I thought, oh, I've never done one that just fits it. So on the lid you're going to score at 3/4, so you're just having a tiny little gap at the bottom. It's like 1/8 when it's overlapped. Okay, and these you can get 9 from a 12 by 12 sheet. If you've got some nice DSP, you get 9 of them, so that's pretty cool. 9, yeah, because that's almost 4, isn't it? 4, 8, 12, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, don't know why I doubt myself. I write it down and then I don't know why I doubt myself. So we're just going to fold and burnish on all 4 sides. I've just done a really long video with lots of die cutting, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to do this short one before I have my dinner and settle down for a bit of Netflixing tonight. There we go. And then we'll just make the lid and the base exactly the same. So I just cut up that score line and then just do our notch, and I like to rotate, so we just haven't notched that one very well. That's because I don't like notching in that direction, so notch in that direction. Don't know why I didn't. So I'm going to do these. And then I like to turn it over. And I do that and that. I'm just weird like. Is anybody else like that? I just like cutting in that direction. It's just the way I am. And I think we're going to get away without having a thumb hole with this. It's difficult to see, and I actually cut that a little bit too far, but never mind, it's fine. I just can't see where the score line is very well. I think I've managed it. There we go. So if we were having meetups, these would be, oh, I've cut that one wrong as well. I'm useless. I'm sure it'll be fine. If it isn't, I'll just make another. Yeah, if we were meeting up, we'd be doing swaps, and we would have been, we would have been meeting up around this time, and we're not, so, but this would have been what I would have made for a swap. Something like this. So a little bit of tombow, came out a little bit too fast there. So it's a new tombow, and I keep filling up my little bottle, but because there's glue all around the neck, I have to do a little bit, and then it kind of all bubbles up, so then I have to let it settle, then I can do a little bit more. So I might do that whilst watching Netflix tonight. I never like to just sit and watch the telly. I get bored. So I like to do things with my hands. I've always been like that. So as a kid I would draw, or I used to make scrapbooks with all sorts in it. And then as I got older I did my homework in front of the telly. As I became a teacher, I would do my marking in front of the telly. Not all my marking. Couldn't mark A-level stuff in front of the telly. Needed to have full-on concentration for that. So that's the base of the box. Let me get our candle out. That fits beautifully in there. And then we're going to make the lid in the same way. And I like to build the lid around the base, and then you kind of know, probably help if that wasn't there, and then you sort of know that it's going to fit. I think it was Angelina from Intertwined Designs, Fella Pootler. I think she did this, and I thought, genius. Well, she is a genius, isn't she? And so I've done it ever since. There we go. So that's the lid done. Put that in there, lid on. There we go. And so because I've left a little lip there, I don't really need a thumb hole. It is easy to do. So that's that. And then we just need to do the decoration on the top. And so I've got mint macaron poinsettia and the gold foil for the centre. So I want to shape these, so I like to do it with my bone folder. Just fold back the petals like this. So although this is a poinsettia, I thought, well, this doesn't necessarily, if you change the colour, it's just a flower then, isn't it? And it could be for any time of the year. This, just an elegant box. Nice little gift. And I do like doing it in different colours. So then what I like to do now is take my little tool here and just push it down in the centre, and that kind of brings it up nice. So just thick piece of foam. These happen to be the ones in our caddy for holding your our acrylic blocks, and that just works really well. and it sort of sits on top there really nicely. So then we just need to attach this. I'm going to use a bit of my Tombow in my little fine tip thing. Of course, I've not had it upside down now, so there we go. I'm going to use tweezers to pick that up, and it does. I think it goes that way. They do kind of match there. I think that layers up quite nice. I'm just going to put a little block on there for a sec. So let's get these stuck together. Love me little glue balls. Love this colour. Absolutely beautiful. I made a 25th wedding anniversary album for my brother and his wife. The year before this colour came out, and this was the colour that wanted. I spent ages trying to find different colours for it. She chose some papers that I had, and it was like, yeah, okay, I'll match that. It was before I met Stampin' Up, so to speak. And then when I saw this, it was just like, that would have made life so much easier. I'd have had the ink to match. It would have just been perfect. But hey ho, can't be helped. Right, so splodge in there. And I think just the gold centre goes perfectly then with that gold on that beautiful DSP. Now, I did think about adding a bit of Stella to give the petals a little bit of shimmer. Just for some extra luxury there. Push that a little bit. Fill my barrel. It will dry, and then you'll just be left with the bits of glitter. Could have done this before I stuck it down, but I was undecided. As I was making it, I was undecided as to whether or not I was going to do this bit. And I don't know if this is showing up on camera, but it is lovely. Not sure if it will show up in the photos. See when I take them. And these just might land on your doorstep as a thank you for shopping with me. I do like to make little things like this for me customers, but as it's still only halfway through the month, I haven't thought about it yet. Up there. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Now let me see, can you see that? Really don't know if you can see that, but there we go. So I think I'm going to put a dimensional on that so that the petals can stay stood up. So let's center this on the box. There we go. That is a quick little treat box. You could, it fits those candles perfectly, but you could fill it with goodies, some jewellery. You could make it in festive colours and have it on your Christmas table. It could be a wedding favour. So this would look lovely if that was your wedding colours. And these aren't too pricey really, are they, for giving to each of your guests? So hope you like that. I think it's cute, and hope you give it a go. All the details will be over on nigezza.co.uk. If you're not subscribed to me, please consider subscribing and hit the little notification bell, and then you'll find out whenever I upload. I upload on a Tuesday, a Friday, a Sunday, and on a Wednesday I've got a junk journal series that I do. Yeah, and also the first of the month I have a video hop as well. Sometimes that falls on my normal days and sometimes it does it. I'm doing that because to me I can see the shimmer, but I'm not sure if you can. Okay, see you all again soon. Bye bye.